Hey, I'm Aubrey Marsellis, and welcome to this week's Governor's Address, a weekly feature we do for Let'sGoPeay.com to give you, the fans, an inside look at what's happening at Austin Peay Athletics. Be sure to keep up with everything at Let'sGoPeay.com or on Twitter at Let'sGoPeay, and like the official Austin Peay Athletics page on Facebook. If you haven't heard yet, you've been living under a rock because the men's basketball team is going dancing. Last week, the Govs headed into the OVC tournament as the 8th seed and became the first team in OVC tournament history to make it to the championship game after defeating Tennessee Tech, Tennessee State, and Belmont. The Govs then took on UT Martin in the OVC championship game. Freshman Jared Savage came up big for the Governors, making 8 threes and finishing with 24 points on the night. Guard Josh Robinson added 20 points to give the Govs an 83-73 win and the OVC championship title. Senior Chris Horton was the tournament MVP, averaging an outstanding 22.5 points and 14 rebounds per game for the tournament. Baseball swept Eastern Illinois this past weekend in a 3-game series to open up conference play. The Govs were led by 3 stellar starting pitchers, Alex Robles, Mike Costanzo, and Zach Neff. Friday, Alex Robles went 8 innings while only giving up 1 earned run, getting the win 6-3. Saturday, the Govs won both games of the doubleheader 13-6 and 6-3 to complete the sweep. At the plate for the Govs, Drake Gleason stayed hot with 5 hits for the weekend, while Garrett Copeland and Pat Mazzoni had 4 hits, and Ridge Smith had 5 RBI and a home run. Softball pulled off a sweep on Saturday, winning both in a doubleheader against Arkansas Pine Bluff. The Govs took Game 1 8-3, led by Danielle Learman's 3 hits and 2 RBI. Autumn Hanners picked up the win, going 5 innings and only giving up 3 runs. The Govs then took Game 2 10-6 with Chandler Groves driving in 2-on-2 hits, and Allie Blackwood earned the win in relief. Men's basketball is headed to the NCAA tournament, and Jared Carkuff is standing by with junior Kenny Jones to talk about the big dance.
Thanks, Aubrey. We're here with Kenny Jones. Thanks for joining us, Kenny. So for the fans this week, it's just been crazy. What is the players' perspective on that?
I feel like we kind of expected to win the championship because we knew we had the talent and everything. So we just worked hard, and I mean we had a lot of close games. The fans obviously got to see that, so they knew what we were about. They knew how good we really were. So we're excited. I mean, it's been a crazy run, but at the same time, we kind of expected to do what we did. So
Yeah. And so you get Kansas at the selection show. There's tons of fans there. What was y'all's reaction to getting Kansas in the first round?
Our reaction to getting Kansas was kind of like, wow. I mean, that's like the best team in the country, and we've been watching them on TV night in, night out, basically. So it was kind of crazy, and we was expecting to get a play-in game, so it was kind of like a shock.
So would y'all rather have the first round or the play-in game? What was y'all's reaction to that part?
We wanted the play-in game. I mean, just to kind of get some confidence going into the tournament. We haven't played in a while, so we wanted the play-in game. But Kansas, I mean, we ready for them. I mean, it's not like we're going to shy away from it. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Kenny, and back to you, Aubrey.
This week, the men's basketball team will be in Des Moines, Iowa for the first round of the NCAA tournament. The Govs take on the #1 seed Kansas Thursday at approximately 3 p.m. For tickets to the game, visit letsgopeay.com/sporttix, where the game will also be televised on TNT. Baseball will host Northern Illinois Wednesday at 6 p.m., then head down to Alabama for a weekend series against OVC opponent Jacksonville State. Softball hosts MTSU Wednesday at 3, and then travel to Moorhead, Kentucky to take on the Eagles in a doubleheader Saturday starting at 1. Men and women's tennis begins OVC play with matches at Eastern Kentucky Friday and Moorhead Saturday.
For stories, videos, dates, details, and more, visit letsgopeay.com. Follow us on Twitter at letsgopeay, or like the official Austin Peay Athletic page on Facebook. To get in on the action this spring, go to letsgopeay.com/sporttix or call 931-221-PEAY for tickets.